Pre-planning your funeral can bring you and your family a tremendous amount of peace, but it can be overwhelming to think about how and where to start. You may be asking yourself, how do I get started with the pre-planning process? What documents and decisions need to be made before I pass away? What are the expenses that I can cover ahead of time? Planning for funeral services in advance allows us to carefully consider the kind of legacy we want to leave behind for our friends and family. The first step to planning ahead is to put your wishes in writing. We offer every family in our community a free, thoughtful decisions guide to help with this process. In your thoughtful decisions guide, you can document your wishes for a final tribute. Do you want a traditional or non-traditional funeral? Is there a special location where you want your funeral to take place? What about readings, songs, or personalization options? One of our professional tribute planners can go over the thoughtful decisions guide with you and help you make all of these decisions so that your family is aware of what your preferences are for your final farewell. Next, you need to locate important documents and have your plan clearly state where life insurance policies, birth certificates, marriage licenses, military records, and credit obligations can be found. All of these documents should be put in a safe location so that they can be found when the need arises. Along with these documents, your file should also contain important biographical information to assist in writing an obituary. This information can include, but is not limited to, your birthplace and date of birth, your education and work history, the names of family members who've died, the name of your spouse, parents, and children, and your values, proudest accomplishments, and what you want to be remembered for. A prepaid funeral plan can cover most of the expenses that your family will be faced with. Expenses that can be paid ahead of time include services of funeral director and staff, visitation, funeral service, graveside service, cremation fees, casket, urn, and vault fees, cemetery plot. In addition, funds can be safely set aside for any foreseen third-party costs, such as flowers, police escort, opening, closing of the grave, tent and chairs, catering and reception, clothing, and other expenses. All of this information saves your family time and added stress, allowing them to spend more time with each other rather than making last-minute arrangements at the funeral home.